Hello friends, this is Ifa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share my January bullet journal setup with you all. In this video we're going to make a doodle heavy cover page, minimal calendar, habit tracker, and lots more. The theme I'm going for this month is winter, and the scheme I'm going for this theme is bit cool tone, like I'm adding some blue colors and some neutral colors here so that it looks like a winter theme. For the new year, I've started a new bullet journal, but usually I need 1.5 notebook of a year, so I started the January in my previous notebook, which I'm using for 2000. So if you're interested which notebook I'm using for the next year, you can check my yearly setup. The link is given in the description below. For the cover page, I've drawn here a girl who's standing with her coffee and enjoying the street view. I think it makes sense that I'm drawing a girl who's standing outside in the road and watching outside of a street. And in the opposite of the street, here is a large window, and I also added some bricks to make it the outside of a house. I also added some fog doodles, which are looking like some cartoonish clouds, and I think it just makes the whole illustration a bit customized. For the header, I'm gone with my favorite calligraphy font, which are very minimal. I think it complements this illustration as well. I drew a window here, which is just a filler, not a part of this theme, because I wasn't thinking about to draw this here at first. The illustration was looking a bit bland, so I just drew some wiggly lines around this whole illustration, which is inspired by Nautic Journal. Though I don't like it that much, so for my patrons monthly reward I didn't add it. But if you want to add it for yourself, you can draw it or just leave it as it is, because I think it looks much more clean without the wiggly lines. I used a darker gray color for this window because I think I wanted to make it tinted. I just highlighted some parts with white jelly roll pen and also drew some dots so that it make a winter effect on it. The printables for 2023 mini calendars are available for every tier, and the printables like the sticker sheets, journaling kits, cover pages, wallpapers, and calendar for January are available as well. That's it for my cover page, and in the next page I'm making my monthly calendar page. This month I made a single page calendar, and for each day I spaced out 3.5 by 5 grids. The supplies I'm using here for this setup is given in the description below. You will find everything which I've used for this setup in the description. As an additional supplies, I'm using some stamps from Notebook Therapy. One is Cloud Dreamland and another one is Dream of Snow. Both of these stamps has some nice cloudy and wintry effect on it. So I absolutely love these bullet journal stamps from Notebook Therapy. So if you're interested to buy anything from them, you can use my affiliate code TRITOBUS10. Also, I'm using this Dream of Snow washi tape here, which comes with pet washi tapes and some paper washi tapes. So here you'll see me using most of them. I always start my calendars from Sunday because here in Bangladesh, Sunday is a weekday, not a weekend. The main weekend is Friday and the additional weekend is Saturday here in Bangladesh. So if you're living in a state where Sunday is your weekend, you can start your month from Monday. I added some drop shadows and some sparkle here and there, and I'm finished with my calendar page. So it's basically very simple calendar I made for the month. The next page I'm making here is my habit tracker. This habit tracker is going to be a very simple layout with 5 habits and 3 additional trackers for other stuffs. So this layout is always has been my favorite, though it has been very difficult to track if you don't track it daily. So if you're interested to make this habit tracker, I'll recommend you to put some numbers for the first tracker. On the behind of this layout, I drew out 2 doodles, which is a coffee doodle and the one is a winter cap. For the next month, I'm adding only 1 tracker, which is this habit tracker, and I skipped my workout tracker, mood tracker, and sleep tracker. Basically, I always make 2 or 3 trackers in 2 of the pages. But this time I thought I'll just track my habits and some other important stuff, because in last few months I haven't used any other trackers properly. So I think it's going to be good if I just focus on less trackers this month. I'd like to thank all of my patrons who have been supported me through the year, and lastly, after my comeback, I would like to thank my current patrons who have been supporting me for such a long time. Christy, Christine, T, Brinster, and Missy, thank you so much for your love and support. In this last few months, I was very busy with my career, some personal stuffs which have been very overwhelming for me, but still you all were there for me and supported me, so I would like to send you lots of virtual hugs and love. I'm using these Polaroid stamps from Cloud Dreamland stamps. I used a washi tape to secure those spaces where I don't want to get any colors from the other stamps. I've colored out the bottom places so that I can add the titles on that. I'm decorating with the stamps I've shown you previously. I absolutely love this cloud stamp. It looks very dreamy and cute in every theme I've used it. The next spread I'm making here is my content planner. Basically, the first box is my thoughts for the planning, and in the bottom I added a calendar, which is basically the organization of my upcoming schedules for any content making. By the content, I'm referring YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Though I don't focus on TikTok that much, my basic contents are uploaded in YouTube and Instagram. So if you haven't subscribed me yet here, you can subscribe me, and if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you can follow me there. My handle is tritopus_. And the last spread I'm making here is my weekly spread. For this week, I have gone with a vertical layout which has 6 boxes. Basically, I'm going to start it from day 1 to day 7, and the last box is for my weekend. For some decorations, I added some circles in the empty spaces, and also I'm going to add some doodles such as the fog and clouds, then some mountain and trees. I added all these stamps for my weekly, and basically this weekly is very simple to make, and I hope it inspires you a little. If it does, let me know in the comments. These little doodles just reminds me of winter nights, And in the last, I'm adding some stamps and the days and dates for this weekly. In the setup, I only added 6 pages, and there will be some more weekly spreads which I'll add later in my notebook, and also you'll find some reels and photos in my Instagram. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't yet. I hope you have a great year ahead, and I wish you a very happy new year. This is going to be my last video from this year, and I truly hope you're having a great time with your friends and family, and I wish you a very happy new year. So I'll see you in the next year. Bye bye.